It doesn't have to end. It doesn't have to end. The world can be saved here. Cheese, so help me God if you abandon me in my time of need. Let's talk about No Man's. Do you want to talk about No Man's Sky or anything? I'll give you 5 to 10 minutes of my time. Because my time is so important. It's really fucking hot. I'm just gonna be so glad when summer's over in Arizona. It is not cold. Not cold at all. And I know it's a dry heat, and the dry heat's better. I've been to Orlando. Orlando, wow. That is why people are eating other people over there. The humidity. Nope. Don't have time for that. But it's still hot here. 110, still hot. No matter for dry heat. Still hot. In a storm. What kind of storm? Hopefully not a shit storm. What kind of storm? A tornado or something? It was raining over where I was yesterday-ish. Man, No Man's Sky. I'm telling you, No Man's Sky. Really enjoy that game. Really good. Really good. You're not giving me a lot of information here. It's just a storm. I need to know all the details about this storm. A thunderstorm. Boring. There's radioactive storms in No Man's Sky. I don't even know if that's real. Is that a thing? I think it is, actually. Oh, thunderstorm. Yeah, alright. What else is going on? I don't know. I need to clean my apartment. It's a disaster. How often should you vacuum? Like once every year? I think that sounds appropriate. Once every year? It's about right. Cheese you, Mr. Cheese. I'm glad you could come hang out. Gotta come out. We've had when I hosted this on my channel, I'd get a few more, or when I did the show on my channel, I'd get a few more people more regularly. Will disappeared. I don't know what happened to Will. Got eaten by some monster. I want to blame the Olympics, and I am gonna blame the Olympics. You look mighty tired. I am tired, all the time. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Also, I work nights, so I've technically been only up for like 2 hours. So it's kind of a weird thing. I always look squinty and tired though, even if I've been up for 10 hours. That's just, you know, my eyes like really, really closed. You haven't seen Will in a while. Yeah, William the Will, my mod, has disappeared into the ether. He'll be back. I suspect it is the Olympics because he was asking about the Olympics and then he disappeared when the Olympics started. So I suspect the Olympics. Always blame the Olympics. When in doubt, fucking Rio. I'm just gonna watch myself play No Man's Sky. That's all I'm gonna do. So I just stare at grass like that's what No Man's Sky is. Like, look at this grass. Oh, it waves in the wind. You're just like, God, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, maybe he's going to swim. I suspect he actually had something to do with the Olympics. I know he was in South America at some point. He might still be there, so he might actually be nearby. I don't know. I didn't interview him about his life. And he didn't mention he was going to be gone for the Olympics. He just disappeared. I'm pretty sure it's the Olympics. Or he was murdered. I don't know. He could have been murdered. We could start an investigation, but that sounds like a lot of work. Like, a lot of work. Way too much work. Way too much work. I'm not going to do that. That's crazy. No one should, no. Don't even investigate my murder that much. Just whatever. Like, I'm gonna be murdered. Everyone's being murdered. It's because of Rio. You gotta watch out. You got the Zika virus. You got fake stick-ups going on. What the fuck's going on with that moron? was murdered, yeah. End of the case. Solved that one rather quickly, didn't we? I'm trying to figure out what happened to that guy. What was his name? The guy who lied about being held up. Why would you even lie about that? The fuck is wrong with you? I was held up at a gas station in Rio. Just shut the fuck up and live your life, dude. So weird. So weird to me. This is another thing in No Man's Sky. You can go and find little beacons. Did they do anything? Nah. They saved the game. That is one thing. The saving's weird. I don't know why it's not constantly saving. I think if you die, it saves. Maybe my ego. I don't think you have an ego. I just think you're crazy. You and your 16 accounts. Which is funny. But a little weird. A little weird. I'm perfection. Sure. Sure. You're the cannibalistic cheese 2, which means you were the clone of the first one. So you're not perfection. There can't be two perfects. You were cloned. Freaking amazing. Alright. Alright. I was wrong, I guess. I like these little robots. They're very reminiscent of Portal. Perfect cheddar. Yeah, what kind of cheese are you? Not cannibalistic. An actual type of cheese. Because that's not a type of cheese. In case you were confused. That's not a type of cheese. Let's see what I got on my table here. I got some candy. Some paper. I got Link over here. He's kind of off screen. Perfect cannibal. I'm still surprised there's a chip. Why is there a weird Dorito? Is this sponsored or is it just a Dorito? Who decides these things? And do we, at a certain point, do we need any more emoticons? Can we just relax? I don't understand. I bought a lot of candy. There was clearance candy, which doesn't make sense to me because candy never goes bad. I don't care what the expiration date says. It's fucking chocolate in a bag. It still works. So for like $8, I bought like 30 bars of candy. Because I'm 12 years old and I'm like, ooh, I want all this candy. It's on clearance. I gotta buy it. Ugh. I don't make good life choices, is basically what I'm saying. No, do buy candy. It's good. Don't eat a ton of it. But candy's good. Candy's good, for sure. Clearance candy. A full-sized candy bar, 30 cents. 29 cents, technically. $8. Yeah. I have the receipt somewhere. I tell you how many candy bars. I'm telling you, there's a fuck shit ton of candy bars. Got a bunch of those. I love those Hershey's cookies and cream bars. Those are great. No, I took that off my table. Got a bunch of those. I got some Milky Way. I got some Butterfinger. What else did I get in there? I got some Reese's cups. Got some Reese's cups. Candy's nice. Candy's really good. Very big fan of candy. I'm a big fan of candy and like goldfish crackers and saltines. I really am 12 years old is basically what I'm saying. At 20 hours. Yes, I've played the game for 20 hours. That's what that 20 hours is. But yeah, so I did this for Fallout. I like talked about it 15 hours in, I think, and then 30, and then I don't think I ever reviewed it. But so for No Man's Sky, I'm doing a similar thing where, what did that be meaning? Yeah, I did a similar thing where this is 20 hours into the game. I'll see maybe check in at 40 if I play it to 40. Maybe review it then. I don't know. Well, often there is the case of something comes out and I only can play it a little bit, so it's like first impressions, and then next week I'll have a full review, which I might do that for the Fallout DLC, the Nuka World, but at the same time, depends on what's going on that week. And no, your grammar is not amazing. Ha 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 ha. Ha. This game is very beautiful. I think I got lucky with my first galaxy to look up and see 3 different planets and a moon, and it's awesome. Are you the grammar teacher? Yes, I sure is. Yeah. That's about right. That's about right. I haven't seen another planet with these big fir trees. That's exciting to see. I saw a planet today with these weird cacti. It's awesome. I love seeing all this dumb shit. It's awesome. It's great. It's fun time, banjo time. Stop gathering shit, you moron. You've no inventory space. And then one of these planets, I just landed on it and I spammed the ability to find the drop pods, and I got like 10 suit upgrades in an hour and a half. Love it. I love doing shit like that. That's the most gamey thing you can do, is increase your inventory size. Banjo time. I don't have a banjo. I don't have any musical instruments. That's too bad. That's too bad. No musical instruments. Okay, the game's just pretty. It's rife with screenshot button. That's how you do screenshots. And I actually like that it runs on R3. It's weird at first, but I actually kind of like it. Banjo. Yeah, that's what you said. I read that verbatim. What else do I got here? I got a bunch of garbage. Yeah, I got a bunch of shit. I got these rechargeable batteries that I've had for years, and they just stopped working. And I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of rechargeable batteries that somehow, oh, we don't charge anymore. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't need you for a couple of years. You just give up? You just give up batteries? You just, I'm done. You can't even be recharged? You're a fucking rechargeable battery. I understand you ran out. Sure. But now you're done? You're done? You're just done with it? Alright. Fucking batteries. I'm noticing I like tilt my head to the side too much. I'm gonna try and like not be tilted to the side. Right? Fine. Go watch the Olympics. That's fair. I gotta go before I sweat to death. So that's very similar to the Olympics. Again, anyone who's here, I do this every Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Twitch.tv/TheGameFanatic. Stream my own channel. Twitch.tv/BenReacts. Merry Christmas, cheese. And goodbye.